Cardiovascular Institute of the South is celebrating 40 years of delivering healthcare to our patients and communities. Founded by Dr. Craig Walker in 1983 and guided by a mission to provide the highest quality cardiovascular care available, CIS has pioneered hundreds of firsts to improve outcomes for cardiovascular diseases. Through new technology, virtual care, outpatient procedures, and national growth, CIS is improving lives and leading the way for advanced care and innovation.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. January 17th, that's in 2025, actually. The Gala goes to Hollywood. It's a big fundraiser for Terrebonne General Mary Bird Perkins Development Cancer Center. And here to talk more about it is their development coordinator, Lane Bordelon. Thanks so much for being with us, Lane. And,
thanks for having me.
Yeah, and so this is one of y'all big fundraisers each year. It's a cool way. You got a theme every year.
Yes.
And this year it's going to Hollywood. So tell me about it. So again, it's 6:30 at the Mardi Gras Hall on January 17th. Let me
Yes.
get that out.
This is our signature event. We do this once a year. It's our largest fundraiser of the year, and this raises vital funding to support all the different philanthropic programs that support patient assistance throughout the year.
And that's so important, right? Look, it's never a good time to have to go through those therapies, and
Yeah.
we're doing so much better, right? We got more patients that stick around because we are doing so much better, but there's always extra that needs to be for
Oh yeah, even if you are fully insured, there's so much that you don't expect, expenses that you don't see coming, time you are away from work, where you're not getting that income you were expected to be having, and it's just there's a lot of things, and families struggle to make ends meet. So anything we can do to help cover transportation assistance, getting to and from treatments when you're having to come every single day for radiation treatments, or having to pay for very expensive prescription drugs, if we can help offset those costs in any way, all of those things that are out of pocket.
Yeah, look, just about anybody that has a family has been through this experience, right?
Yeah.
It's it used to be hearts, now it's cancer, it seems like.
Yeah, it touches all of us in some way.
Everybody knows it, and it's a great fundraiser. Presented this year by Louis Mahana Furniture.
Yes.
So obviously we know Louis and his family over the years. Tell me about the gala and what you guys do during the gala.
Yeah, so the gala is a really great evening event. It's on a Friday night this year at Mardi Gras Hall. We are going to roll out a red carpet, literally, on Main Street in downtown Houma. And we encourage people to come in their, evening best, lots of sparkles and extravagance. Formal wear is not required, but we will not turn you away if you want to get decked out.
So you guys have stars, right?
Yeah.
And the stars of the show are the people that your fundraiser groups, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you can give back, obviously, to you guys. Also, you can buy tickets to this, I'm sure.
Yeah, every year we like to recognize a group of honorees who are supporters of the center and who really want to make sure that what we have here in our community stays here for a very long time, because we're so lucky to have this comprehensive cancer center right in our backyard, and we can stay close to home whenever someone in our family is going through cancer treatment. So we have a great group of people made up of cancer survivors, donors, community partners, and just leaders in the community who are all raising money and competing to raise the most money at the event.
Yeah, we're looking at some of the stars right now. So
yeah,
you can talk us through some of
yeah, so we saw everybody's favorite twins, Dominique Shake Snyder we just saw. There's Joseph Mohana, so he is our presenting sponsor over at Louis Mohana Furniture. Karen Schilling, she is a cancer survivor. She is the facilitator of Leadership Terrebonne. Christy Kale, she is also a cancer survivor, and she is from South Lafourche. Let's see, who else we got up there? Coach Mike Barba.
South Terrebonne.
Yes.
Nickel State player.
Yes, and he's done so much with his baseball tournament every year to support the Cancer Center. Monique Crochet from Fletcher. They are in an amazing partnership with the hospital for nurse educators. Let's see, we've got Nicholas Abair. He's a great partner of the Cancer Center, always supporting us in all our endeavors. Mr. Travion Smith, who is just such an advocate for our community and wanting to make sure that everything is growing in our area.
Yeah, so man, a good group of stars.
Yeah.
And I was asking for, these people really stars? But then I recognize them, but they really are stars. But people that do this year round, they fundraise year round, and they help you guys out a lot.
Yeah.
So how important is that to have the community support? We talked about it, and like I said, we've all had family that we've all been there, and we've been up there in the IV and getting all the different therapies. It's so much nicer than to try and go to Houston, go to somewhere else, and then try and find a place to live and do all that. To be able to have that facility here really helps out a lot, right?
Absolutely.
So tell me about where we're at right now at Mary Bird Perkins. Is everything running fine?
Yeah. We have just undergone a major expansion. So we have much more capability to serve more patients. People are getting seen faster from diagnosis to first treatment. So patients are receiving excellent care, and this just allows us to do even more and give them everything they need for a great experience.
I know this is a time in our lives, we got AI that's coming on board now. You got artificial intelligence, and I think that the therapies where AI computers can now research all day long, all night long, and have the whole world. I think it's an exciting time for diabetes, heart, and cancer. Is that the feeling around when you talk to the doctors, that this is a special time that we maybe really make some breakthroughs?
Yeah, there's so much. When you hear the doctors talking, there's so much out there about how we are learning to treat cancers differently. Like, it's not just an across the board treatment, like this is what we do for breast cancer. It's all about, people who carry this type of gene and they have this, it's all these very, very specific treatment plans for the unique person, which is so interesting.
Right, it really is.
Yeah.
And like I say, that's one of those things. We think we're going to see a lot of cures for these using AI and those kind of things.
Yeah.
I know, just going back to like childhood cancers, when you're talking about going up to Memphis and Danny Thomas Center, they're talking about a 90% success rate now. So to get those numbers up like that is really incredible. So again, January 17th, it'll be Gala Goes Hollywood, presented by Louis Mohana Furniture. It'll be 6:30, and they can go on your website. And
thegalagos.com.
Go.com. Buy your tickets and support a tremendous cause. Lane, thanks so much for with us.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back with more Bayou Time after this.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.